We've been waiting.
Life is almost back to normal in New Zealand following a strict and successful lockdown. The South Pacific nation of 5 million is reopening schools, restaurants and shops with social distancing guidelines.
And just have someone else make a coffee for a change. It's fantastic.
As most of the world continues to grapple with the pandemic, New Zealand has almost eliminated the virus. The nation reported a single new case in the past 4 days. So how did it get there, and what can other countries learn from its strategy?
We think we're going to get back to normal life faster than many parts of the world because we were really aggressive at the outset.
First, New Zealand benefits from being a remote and sparsely populated island. Still, Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern has been praised for moving swiftly and with clear and compassionate communication.
By and large, we're very keen that you stay home.
In late March, with less than 100 cases, New Zealand closed borders, schools and non-essential businesses. It also banned domestic travel and asked people to stay home. Ardern and other top officials took a 20% pay cut a few weeks later. In return, the vast majority of Kiwis endorsed the restrictions despite the inflicted economic pain.
So unlike a lot of political leaders around the world that have sort of struggled to articulate the science of the disease and why we're doing these things, she's been right on top of that.
Communication aside, New Zealand also created a robust health response. It quickly hit high testing rates and used existing health records to track down people suspected of coming in contact with COVID-19.
There have been some innovative approaches using other government workers or people in the private sector to act as contact tracers.
Johnston and Liana.
Now, reopening businesses are required to keep records of customers entering their premises. The data will help the government's tracing efforts if new cases emerge.
We have a contact tracing service that can really stay on top of things. And that'll be the key for us.
Even though the virus is mostly at bay, Ardern is urging everyone to stay vigilant.
We may have won a few battles, but we have not won the war.
For Newsy, I'm Ben Chamiso.